Hello, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is a weekly Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading from the 14th through the 20th, day 115 through 121. Okay. What do we need to know? Advise us for this coming week. Erudite, Major Arcana again in the first overall energy. The Deep Diver. What's our highest priority for this coming week? What's our highest priority this coming week? Highest priority this coming week. For all the angels and starseeds on a mission. Wow. Do I take that? I heard yes. That's a lot. Wow. Oh, wow. Wowza. Look at that lineup. Look at, wow. The Priestess, the Reaper, Archangel of Mysteries, the Shining Flame, the Destroyer, Archangel of Glory, the Scarlet Shield. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's some energy. Wow. Okay. Is this what all the anticipation is about? Everybody holding their breath because of this? Because I still feel that energy, anticipation. Okay. Okay. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Mindful of or prepare for, please. All right. Underlying the shining winds. Moving forward in truth and clarity. Wowza! What a reading. Let's see what's underneath. There's that joyous one. My mirror's well, right? And some of the cards from today's reading. Working together. The Dark Horse. The Empress. Okay. The Ferryman. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. We'll get into this one. Oh. It's going to be a busy week. All right. Good deal. Our underlying energy, the shining winds. Moving forward in truth and clarity. Yep. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of air to win a battle. The alchemical instructions of the Spirit brings to you now is this: conform to a shape of reference that is around you, and be a flowing form of energy. While yielding yourself to the established forms and framework around you, accelerate your activities because the conditions are ripe for your advancement and you will make great progress soon. This is a spirit, or this spirit is the active key of illuminated consciousness from doing this number, the deep dive. The confirmation of a fully formed idea bound for manifestation, so long as progressive action is taken. When the Knight of Swords appears in a reading, mind and body are acting in collaboration towards achieving your goal. This is the card that prophesies imminent victory so long as you continue your proactive progress along the path you have chosen. The Shining Winds is the card that confirms full realization and understanding of a dilemma and figuring out how to troubleshoot or solve that dilemma. Now, what is left to do is to act upon the solution. This card also marks the need to change your perception so you can advance further on your path, so that mind and body can be aligned. Shift your mindset and you will accomplish more. The erudite is the overall energy. So many of you are going to be doing a deep dive for the wisdom of Mirror's Well, that 10 of Cups, so you can guide others, because you come out with the light of the star of the Magi. All right. The erudite, key 9, major arcana. Lux ex tenebris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through the darkness. The erudite bears this message: as you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you, so that you always shine, but never burn. Lucio non Euro. The erudite is a prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as that knowledge is deep. When the erudite appears to you, here is the second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others so others can see themselves and the world clearer. Light the life of humanity. Lux hominium vita. All right. Then we go into High Priestess. Woo! Passage to initiation right under that. Okay. The Priestess, key 2. This is Sophia, or wisdom personified. She guides you toward the deepening and broadening of your knowledge. Aspire for scholarship to wield the power of discernment. The priestess is the queen of the angels, and when the priestess appears to you, she instructs on the cultivation of your wisdom and intuition. The summation of choices you have made and the landscape of thoughts you have painted for yourself have taken you to the threshold of a particular path, and now is time to venture deeper, farther. Yeah. Here is the wellspring of magic. Woo! And it's going to be a week, all right. Just look at that daily reading, and now this one. Woza. The wisdom of the High Priestess, Sanctuary of Isis. All right. Major Arcana, the Reaper, key 13. We don't see this one often. Lucium Sycamore. Follow the light. You are being guided through an initiation phase, and the suffering you experience serves a greater divine purpose. A change that you know in your heart is imminent, but have been denying, is the change that you will face. The Reaper appears to you when the circumstances you face call for this gentle reminder. All is not fair to the human perception. You toil for the bread of life until sweat seethes from your brow, and yet that life will be taken away, no matter who you are or what you have done. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That is the purpose and the absence of purpose to human genesis. Endure through the difficult changes to come, and when those winds of change have settled, you will find yourself better for it. There will be a rebirth after this death. And the Archangel of Mysteries right under that. That is the goddess, the earth goddess incarnate, the one in this box. And I just got a chill going through me like nobody's business. On the right side, Adonai. Hi. He wasn't here this morning. He's here now. He just introduced himself. I hear Gabriel. I heard him earlier this morning too. But he's not in super close. But that was Adonai just kind of stepping forward. Okay. Dude. Archangel of Mysteries. King of Orbs. The King of Orbs is the Archangel of Mysteries. Another one of her many names is the Archangel of Revelations. Yep, like as in the Book of Revelations. And the Sword of Truth and Destiny. Yeah. She is a beneficent guide connected to the underworld, one authorized to act as an intermediary and mediator between the angelic realm still subservient to the divine and the realm of the fallen angels. She can also traverse through all of the lower realms to guide lost souls. Yeah, deep diving, so you can bring out the wisdom and light to guide others. She guides the lost souls. Woo! Okay, Adonai. I'm still getting the, yeah, he is on me. He's always on my right side, and he is on me. The Archangel of Mysteries appears now because these qualities and powers of protection of hers are needed by you. The King of Orbs illuminates the darkness for you, who are about to traverse the realms of shadow. Yeah. You are about to uncover great mysteries. This is the Archangel who protects you against all forms of darkness along your initiatory path of discovery. The King of Orbs is a great provider. You too are a great provider to others. When with her lantern, the Archangel of Mysteries illuminates crossroads. She is a great master of spells and incantations. The ears of corn symbolize the seeds of spiritual enlightenment. Through the erudite study of esoteric practices, you manifest your material abundance through spiritual abundance. Indeed. It's really interesting because a lot of people use the written material to do their incantations, their manifestations. But what they don't realize is a lot of that's been tampered with. So going by the book isn't always the brightest idea. You must be the priestess, the high priestess. Intuition will tell you and lead you the right way. It always does. Wow. Woo! And hard-hitting, fast energy. The shining flame. Wow. Okie dokie. You are now being given divine instruction to alchemize the elemental nature of fire to advance your professional work. Transmuted fire is the driving force that will help you accelerate, hasten, and advance your progress. Oh, fun. Somebody's running a saw. Oh, my neighbor. Okay, bear with it. Crystallization is happening. You could hear the dog, I think, in the background, which didn't bother me at all. It's rather soothing. A dog barking in the distance, but now I got the neighbor. That's going to be our week, I have a feeling, right? Crystallization is happening. The creation of something that will soon take defined concrete form. This knight is also a spiritual guide who appears to you to lead you to an awakening. The appearance of this card is a prophecy that awakening is imminent. A spark of creativity will lead you to incredible productivity. Ooh, productivity. Because you're going to be the destroyer. Woo, Dance of Kali, 10 of Swords. Stick a fork in me, I'm done card. The Destroyer is ruin personified. Here you are watching the Dance of Kali, a wave of catharsis crashing onto the shores of your psyche. The Destroyer is downfall as a consequence of our acts. There has been a fall from grace. The Destroyer appearing before you can be an omen from a death spirit or a triple goddess motif portending doom, destruction, or plunder. If you have erred and let your pride or glory corrupt you, then the Destroyer is here to cut down that pride and glory so that you might find your way back onto the rectified path of wisdom. If you have been unduly betrayed or hurt by another, then the Destroyer is here to pull the swords out from your back and will ravage vengeance on your behalf. What goes around will come around. The Destroyer is here to warn you of deception afoot, treachery, perhaps even treason that threatens your well-being. Be cautious of your environment and who you are trusting. Fascinating. A lot going on this week. The Archangel of Glory, Angel of Art and Grace. This is the King of Scepters. King of Scepters. The King of Scepters is the Archangel of Glory who holds up the torch, beckoning you to pursue greater scholarship or cultivation of the arts. The Archangel of Glory is a divine teacher of the arts and all forms of academia. This is the angel now by your side to facilitate success in artistic, literary, academic, or scholarly endeavors, appearing to you as a spirit guide for your career success. Ignis Aurum Probat, Fire Test Gold. Adonai. And the Scarlet Shield. Gabriel. Power and authority of air. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords it. Cut out what no longer serves. He, the Queen of Swords, is a Shoran one, an Aztec warrior priest, who shall be your formidable line of defense as you charge forth confidently to face your battles. His shield features an eagle devouring a serpent, a divine omen from the gods. When the Scarlet Shield appears to you, he is making his presence known so that you might go forth into combat, taking your stand with might and confidence. When the Scarlet Shield appears, it is time for you to stand your ground, hold your position, and this warrior priest is here, ready to face the fight with you. A male ancestor or one from your paternal lineage can appear to you through the Scarlet Shield. 17 points tattooed on his dominant hand mark his great triumphs. Gabriel and Adonai. This king has your back. That's the way I always feel when I see that King of Scepters kind of guy that always has your back. That's Adonai, all right. The Destroyer, moving forward in truth. Very fascinating energy going on there as highest priority. Intuition rebirth. For the Archangel of Mysteries, the Earth Goddess. The shining flame, fast moving energy, passionate energy. The Stick a Fork in Me, I'm Done card. And the Archangel of Glory and the Scarlet Shield by your side. That's, yeah. Fascinating. Yikes. That's going to be, this is highest priority. What to be mindful of, prepare for. Two of Chalices, the joined one. I like how it ends. I like how it ends. That's good. That's a very good way to end. In external alchemy, the joined one guides us to choose our allies. It designates an outer accord, but also an inner accord. In internal alchemy, the spirit guides us to unite our anima with our animus. This is the spirit of two becoming one, and an omen of perfected love. Love in all its divine forms. Abyssius abyssium invocat. Sea calls to sea, or the depths of me calls out to the depths of you. Do not neglect the relationships you cherish. A very important week. And one of the things that we really need to focus on is the erudite, deep diving. And using our intuition, which is going to cause a major death and rebirth of a king of orbs. And then once that happens, moving forward passionately, taking out those that threaten to harm you. And you've got Gabriel and Adonai by your sides. And it turns out well, because what to be mindful of, prepare for, the joined one. Relishing the relationships you cherish. All right. Yay. October. Mercury retrograde. Okay. So there is the energy for this coming week. From the 14th through the 20th. Day 115 through 121. All right. I know, a lot of info there, but they said to take the cards. So that's what you need to make your highest priority right here. All right? And I would include that. Anyway, just remember, you love beyond reason, and this whole thing is pretty much an illusion. But what we do counts. All right. Take care. Until tomorrow for the daily.